Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about it is all my fault. Let's get right into it. Many people blame others for situations that happen in their life, whether it's health, finances, relationship, jobs. And one of the things that I've been doing is reflecting on some of my poor decisions and finding out why did I make those decisions and what can I do about it. And I started reflecting back on health. You guys already know, been up and down on my weight. Number one, finances. I used to overspend and also didn't prepare enough for the future. And number three, relationship issues, not following through with boundaries and being a people pleaser. Those three things that I've decided that I made poor decisions on have caused some stress in my life. Well, many people, when they have situations like that, will blame external sources. And I think many of us like to validate one another and make each other feel good. I know I love to validate other people. For example, if you've had a hard week, let's say you're on a low spend and you've had a hard week and a friend says to you, and you say, oh, I went out to eat. I know I said I wasn't going to do drive-through. And someone says, well, you've had a long week. You've got a boss you're dealing with that's really tough. You needed to treat yourself, right? We're used to wanting validation from ourselves and others. And I know that that can be true for me. And many times it's so easy to any bad decision we've made in our life to blame other sources and other external things going on around us. Well, when I say I blame myself, that might sound really negative, but actually it makes me feel good. And you're probably wondering, why would sounding like shaming you make you feel good? The reason why is if I say I blame myself, what that does is it puts the power back in my hands that I can actually do something about my situation. We have so many choices. One thing that I think would be so great for many of us to do, if you feel led to do this, is if you have a problem or a situation in your life that kind of keeps cropping up and you feel like you're spinning your wheels and you're making 3 steps forward, 10 steps back. We may all have situations like that. Sitting down when you're not distracted and just doing a brain dump and just throwing ideas out there, trying something new, I think we have the power to make so many wonderful changes in our life, but yet many of us feel powerless to do it. And I think it's because we've tried things and they haven't been successful. I know what that feels like. It's kind of like insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. We've all done that. Well, I know, for example, with my eating, I've been up and down on my weight. It does not mean that I have to continue with that. And maybe I do fail and gain a couple pounds back. But the good thing is I still get back up on that horse. Maybe I try something new and different and I keep plugging on. Same with my relationships. I still tend to be a people pleaser and tend to not be I still tend to avoid conflict, but I'm still working on that. And I'm trying new things that may be effective. Finances, I'm doing a low spend and I'm working on saving more money and building more skills that help me be more employable. So I am doing things. I know I've made mistakes. I can't change the past, but I can learn from it. But I want to continue making more positive changes in my life. Also, the biggest thing that I think really helps is we have to start with a really positive mindset and looking at kind of law of attraction. Whatever we put out there, and if we have a grateful heart and we have a open mind and we have a growth mindset, I really think that so many things can go our way. I think when we become closed-minded, we blame others, and we just feel like, well, this is the way things are, and we hang around people that validate us even though they mean well, it kind of keeps us stuck. And I don't know about you, but sometimes it helps me for people to kind of give me some tough love. I've had some of you give me tough love, and a few of you have gotten onto those folks, but you know what? Maybe sometimes that's what I need, and that's what's going to shake me up, is to say, hey, Dawn, you made a commitment to this and you're not following through. I'm calling you out on this. So I just thought I would talk to you guys about this. I thought it would be a good discussion. I definitely am going to continue making more and more positive changes in my life. I will get to that 170 this year. I will probably save over 8,000 this year, and I'm looking forward to my future. If I can be an encouragement to you in any way, I hope I can do that. My Biggest thing I want to leave you with, because this is something I struggle with, is I tend to take on everything at once. I want to make all these changes at the same time, and I treat my life like a to-do list. Take it slow. Just do a little teeny bit at a time. That makes it so much more manageable. That's all I have to say. I'd love to know your feedback on this video. I love you, I appreciate you, and like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.